Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started doing the things you used to do.
That was pretty good. Okay. No! No! That's not a drink. This is a finish. This is, believe it or not, it's not a flat Guinness. It's a finish. No, actually what this is, anybody know what this is out there in this age of no records at all anymore? This is actually an old 78 record. 78 records had a shellac base. So, and they break very easily. And what I did was I threw some into this glass and I covered it with denatured alcohol, and it actually dissolved the record. There's still some chunks in here, but this is actually a black shellac. It's not for everything, but when you've been finishing as long as I have, you find a purpose for it. And one of the most specific ones I did in a church where the new wood had been applied. The finish was all dark in the church, in the interior of the church, and I had to replace some worn panels. So they were oak, and I put them in, I set them into the paneling, and I had to match them the same color. And I couldn't get it dark enough without making it look painted. So I found out about this finish from an old finishing manual somewhere. I can't remember where it was. And just as a demonstration, this is an old piece of, you know, it's a fan piece from an old wardrobe or something. And if I put some shellac on this, you see the color there? Now this has a stain on it, it's an old color. This is a piece of poplar, which kind of looks like that. Now let's say I wanted to get this to match more of that, then I use the black shellac and I go over it, and you see how dark it is now? Now there might be some red, there's a red tinge in here, but I can put a finish, another stain over top of this in order to get it to the red color. But this lays a dark foundation to work with. Here's another example of a piece of oak, which you can see, this is the color. If I put the black shellac on it, see how darker it makes it? Look at that. Magical. The only thing is, I can't hear the music anymore. Now, well, I hear a tuba, or is it a sousaphone? One of them. But look, that's a quick remedy. Now, I wouldn't suggest you do it on an entire piece of furniture, but if you got elements, if you're an amateur woodworker and you got some elements and you're replacing some new wood to some old wood, it might be something that you'd find interesting to pursue. Thank you.